Jazz Foundation. We're a national nonprofit that helps musicians in all kinds of ways. We have an emergency relief department that helps with 30 cases a day to help keep bills paid and food on the table when musicians face challenges. We also have a large and expanding program that creates work opportunities in concerts all across the country, at schools, nursing homes, community centers, parks, and these 2 flagship series here at the National Jazz Museum in Harlem, as well as the New Orleans Jazz Museum. And at this point, there have been hundreds of concerts between both museums, and they're all archived on our YouTube page. You can go there to see lots of shows. And it's always great to be here. Thursday afternoons at 2. Today is very special. It's our first engagement with this incredibly accomplished band leader. I'm used to introducing people who have dozens of recordings under their belt. This is someone with dozens of books. He's a worldwide authority on Yoruba culture and religion, and he's been a musician for 60 years, a band leader for 30 years. He's brought a very special ensemble today. So please welcome John Mason and his Jam Jaw Band.
Thank you. I hopefully won't be late for this. Accessoride. I had to make that commercial. You live and learn. The older I get, the more I'm finding out that things don't exactly bounce the same. Anyway, thank you for coming out. And more importantly, this is sort of me coming back to one of my passions. Most people know me as a professor of religion and history and priest and blah, 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 and all of the rest. And most of my colleagues, nationally, internationally, don't even know that I'm a musician. They're actually shocked. When did you learn to play a drum like that? And I don't know. When I was 15, I began my passion. But I'm joined by these illustrious gentlemen who are known. Not only are they educators, all of them, but they are also world-class accomplished musicians. So hopefully my shortcomings will be boistered by their genius and their excellence. But this particular ensemble, this bass-voiced ensemble, has been something in my head rolling around like many other things beside marbles, as my wife would point out, that began many, many years ago, maybe 50-some years ago, with a gentleman who this concert is dedicated to 2 gentlemen. Joe Falcone, a bass player of the South Bronx and East Harlem, and we did many duets in those early years that gave me a different opinion about how a bass and percussion could work. And then a friend of mine, a dear friend for many, many years, Mr. Ronald Stubbs of Brooklyn, of Bed-Stuy specifically. And he studied with Reggie Workman and others and was a very accomplished musician. And we worked off and on for years, just percussion and bass. And then the third part of my upbringing is this gentleman standing behind me, Mr. Gregory Maker. We've been working together now for the last 25 plus years. Many of the arrangements that you're going to hear tonight, he arranged. All the music you're hearing, and well, except for one is a traditional tune, which I will try and belt out, but all the others are my compositions, not just the lyrics, which you're not going to hear tonight, but you hear my music. And hopefully you won't go away on a sour note, put it that way. But we will begin, and hopefully you will enjoy.
You ready, Phil?
Yeah. to mother. Usually, and most people assume that I'm going to write Yoruba music. I've only translated about 1,000, 1,500 songs from Yoruba and other West African languages into English. And I figured that would be enough, but there are so many other languages spoken in West Africa that many of them I am not fluent in, but there are one or two that I am, and or have fluency, put it that way, as a Yoruba friend pointed out to me. And the reality, this song, even though people say, well, what is that song for? That song is for all of our mothers and all the mothers that call their children into play or from play or, when the day is done. And that song is for all the mothers who have left us but are still here. My mother is still right here and right behind me and right next to me, as I'm sure many of your mothers who have gone traveling, as we say. So this song that we just played is for those illustrious and wonderful ladies who have made sure that we have, from little beings, turned into these grotesque specimens you see before you. And it's in honor of those women and all those who honor those women. So this is going home, that was going home to mother. The next tune is, we're gonna get one traditional tune, and hopefully I don't screw it up. And this is watch, that's the tempo. Elegbago. Elegbago, elegba soyanga. Elegbago, elegba soyanga. Alaroye madankio, elegba soyanga. Elegbago, elegba asoyanga. Elegbago, elegba asoyanga. Alaroye madankio, elegba asoyanga. Vital force make way. Vital force, boastful talker. Vital force make way. Vital force, boastful talker. Owner of talk, lone I hail you. Vital force, boastful talker. Owner of talk, lone I hail you. Vital force, boastful talker. Count it in, Greg.
It's all right.
Well, that's good. No, let me introduce the gentlemen who have been so kind to join me in this adventure. On trombone and tuba, all the way from Pittsburgh, as he pointed out, a tenured professor, which is short of murder, they can't fire you.
Oh, I might be in trouble.
Oh God. Okay. No confessions, please. And Mr. Aaron Johnson. Another old and not so old. I was commenting on his gray hair and his white hair, and I'm saying, how did we get so old? You know, the old song, you turn around and somebody has grown to be of age. My friend, and we met when he was teaching at Boston University. Brown, sorry. Oops.
Get it right.
Don't get those B's transposed. At Brown, and he is an ethnomusicologist and has published and written some of the best material on the subject dealing with the Caribbean, specifically Santo Domingo and Haiti and that whole area of discourse. Mr. Paul Austerlitz. This is our second journey together, and I'm getting more and more enamored with this gentleman.
Oh, he's the dude.
I beg your pardon?
He's the dude. He's the cat.
He's the guy. As what is that Walt Disney song? Anyway, but Mr. Jason Marshall, and hopefully he will join us on other adventures, because he plays not just baritone, he plays pretty much all the reeds. So we have plenty of room and plenty of, I have plenty of music for him to explore with me. And one of the stones that I stand upon, all right, people have to remember, you don't get here by yourself. And even though I won't hold this against him, he's a classically trained bassist, tuba player, and et cetera, et cetera. Also an educator. And the point being, though, he's taught me, and I think we have exchanged information about genius in both of our ranks. I'm a Bach fan. I love Bach. And you know, people forget that Bach was playing music for the dance of his time. All right, so when you listen to the Brandenburgs and you see the violinists or the others moving in time, they're actually mimicking dance movements that Bach actually would have composed for. Well, Mr. Maker, Gregory Maker, has been my advisor, my teacher, in many, many ways. And what do you say? One fountain helps another to be filled, so that hopefully the rest of the music you will enjoy. Anyway, what's the next tune? Oh, let's get to that.
What are we doing? You solo, right?
Yeah, you count it in, brother.
Solo.
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 1.
get me crying up here. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. Damn. You know, I'm gonna tell you, my wife, when you've been with somebody 50 years and counting, hopefully another 50.
Been there, done that.
He's not here, someplace else. But you can imagine, it's like watching your children grow up. Your music, your writing, your whatever you do. My garden, to watch it bloom. These are the gardeners that make my garden bloom. You know, we've never played this tune the same way twice in 20 years. And I'm not complaining. Anyway, can we move on, gentlemen?
Yeah.
What's next, Greg?
That boy.
Okay. How do we start
I'll
that?
play the melody.
Huh?
I'll play the melody.
Yeah, but who starts it? How do we start?
I just count it off.
Ah, okay, great. Sorry. That doesn't mean I have to remember it. clarinet boy. I'm glad for one time my youngest daughter is not here, or my oldest daughter, because they would say, well, how come you didn't play our tunes? Sue me.
Sort of play the head. Around them.
That was for my youngest son.
Your second.
And it says, one of the lines, it says, I want to hear him, it says, good morning, son. And children are the joy of your life. Thank you. Anyway, and again, Mr. Jason Marshall. Yeah. Paul Austerlitz. And Aaron Johnson. And holding up this old man, Mr. Gregory Maker.
Yeah.
All right, what's next, gentlemen?
No olvida amor.
A ballad. Greg used to always tell me, you gotta put a ballad in. You can't have all that fast music or this music, the blues and stuff. I said, yeah, all right, a ballad. So I've written a few ballads. But people forget I speak several languages. And my mother was Cuban. So, yeah, but no Spanish in the house. My father was a very highly educated person from D.C. And African Americans, he says, I think they're talking about me. And he wasn't wrong every once in a while, but most of the time they were admiring because he was one of the most brilliant people I've ever known. And not because he was my father, but because he was, at that time, getting ready to be a doctor of divinity. And as he used to always point out, he says, you know, Dr. King, that's Dr. King. So that knowing about your culture is not enough, wasn't enough for him. That was my charge when I told him I was going to become a priest. And he said, he asked me a series of questions, which I won't bore you with now, but they were, I was encountered later by a head of the dean of the divinity school, and he asked me the same questions my father did. And I'm thinking, damn, Dad is channeling. And but what's the point? He says, know what it is you believe and why. And that has been my attempt to create the aesthetic, to create the information. And this is more information for us. So what's next? Alvida. No, that was the other one. We got rid of it. Yeah, this is the bolero. Yeah, this is the bolero. All right, how do we count this in? I was at the rehearsal, but.
And he wrote it.
1, 2, 3. Or Diana
Down,
blues,
no,
or
down.
Diana.
Or Diana, we got time for one more. Diana's good.
Diana.
Okay, Diana.
We only got time for one.
Okay, we come in the third time.
Oh, they got time for minute? Yeah.
Oh, okay, Diana.
Yeah.
I'll explain after. How do we? Oh, you start this. It's on you, Greg. Mr. Paul Austerlitz. Mr. Jason Marshall. And last but not least, Mr. Gregory Maker.
The great Maker.
And I am John Mason.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming out. And hopefully next time we meet, I'll have more guys. Anyway, thank you very much.
One more time for John Mason and the Jam Job Band. Thank you all so much for being here for this wonderful performance. If you're here in the museum, please support. They do have a donation can at the front. You can support online as well. And you can support the Jazz Foundation at jazzfoundation.org. This series continues next week with the wonderful drummer Greg Buford. Please join us then. Until then, let's go Knicks. Have a great day, everyone.